My dear, awesome, honorable, enthusiastic friends, welcome back, all of my viewers. When I ask you about the word of justice, what comes in your imagination? What is the picture? Every time I imagine the word justice, the statue of Lady Justice comes in my mind. The statue is really of Themis, or the Roman goddess of Justita. Themis is the name of Greek goddess, and it depicts the picture of a blindfolded woman with a scale in one hand and the sword in other hand. The blindfoldedness of that lady, that goddess, just depicts the no partiality, justice for everybody, without any partiality and without any special credit. And the sword is the indication of the punishment. This comes into my picture. But if you ask, what is my thought about the judicial systems in our country, India? Let me tell you a statistics. According to the National Judicial Data Grid, we came to know that around 1.08 civil cases are pending in all districts and subordinate courts, and criminal cases 3.1 crore. And if you consider more than 1 year case, it is around 81.2 lakh for the civil cases and 2.33 crore for the criminal cases all over the India in the district and subordinate courts I am telling about. And in total it is 3.14 pending more than 1 year out of 4.18 in total. That means 75% of the total cases are more than 1 year old. It means that lot of cases in our judiciary systems are getting pending. Why? What is the reason? Before putting the reason, let me come to the picture of the Supreme Court and High Court. In Supreme Court, it is 71,000 of cases are pending. And in our country, there are 25 high courts. 59,000 of the cases are pending in the high courts, different high courts. Now the question arises, why so many cases are pending yet? The very quick answer is shortage of judges. It's a reality also. There are shortage of judges. In Supreme Court, one Chief Justice of India, CJI, and he should be assisted by 30 honorable judges. And the total strength of the 25 high courts is nearly 1108. And other district and subdivisional courts, the total number will be around 17,000 or something like that. So you can imagine how much pending cases those judges need to handle. It's quite an uphill task. Mere the number shows that it is quite an uphill task to close the cases timely. And as per calculation, there are 19 judges in India per 10 lakhs of the populations. Really, it is to be said that too less judges and too many lawyers. In any court, be it a subdivisional court, subordinate courts, district courts, you can see lot of lawyers are moving here and there, and lot of tables are there, lot of typewriters are there, people are typing many times. So this is in a nutshell our judicial system. But is it the only cause that number of judges are less? I think it is not the only cause. There are many reasons. We need to think about it. Basically, we have adopted our judiciary systems from the Britishers, and still we are following this age-old system. It needs a relook. What is applicable to our country, and it needs a lot of reform so that the culprit become desist from doing the crime activity later on. Our system always insists to find the proof rather than finding the truth. And because of lacunae of this system, the influential people, the wealthy people, many times manipulate the police investigation and took the cases in their favor by suborn to the witness. You don't have to think about, if you have enough money, you need to give only the bribe, that means suborn, to the vital witnesses, and the witnesses will go and talk in your favor. It's a quite pathetic situation for the person who suffered and who want justice. And there are cases in our country, even many people are witnessing the things in the open eye. But in that cases also, it takes too long time to come to the verdict. And even after getting the verdict, he has enough opportunity to change those verdicts in the higher courts, be it a high court or in the Supreme Court. It is said that justice delayed is justice denied. Quite true. So many people in our country are getting deprived of not getting proper justice. Law is for only the big people, influential people and the rich people, whereas it is out of reach of the poor people. They cannot spend a lot. They cannot manipulate the witness. They cannot manipulate the systems. So they are the sufferers. Many of the poor people, they are getting victimized of taking the responsibility of murders done by many other influential people in order to save them. So this is quite pathetic. It is said that a judicious judge, that means a judge who has a lot of wisdom, must have his third ear. That means he should be capable of hearing what the people are saying. Not only what the people are saying, but also he should hear what the people are not saying. He can read from the minds of the witnesses, from the minds of these people who are involved in these cases, so that they can dig out the reality, the truth from each cases. That means just like having the third eyes, that means eyes of enlightenment and insight, the judge must be intelligent enough to find the reality, and so that no influence, no power, no wealth can protect the criminals. This is quite ideal situation. So very first step is that number of judges must have to increase. Number of courts also, or if required, the number of benches of the courts must have to increase, and then in our total system our mentality need to be changed. We must be very much honest to move ahead for the improvement all round in our countries. My dear friend, stay always happy. My dear honorable friends, if you like this video, please don't forget to press the like button and please subscribe the channel. Your subscription always gives me inspiration.